Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Maple Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he puts that one aside with ease. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Maple Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Howes across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Intercepted at center by Chelios. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Gunther's got it against the boards. Oh, tough fight for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Los Angeles is going to have to change their mindset around the net. They're getting a little fine with their shots here. Multiple posts. It's a tie game, and they need to start to execute if they want to win this one.
Here's a pass from the boards. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. The Maple Leafs have it now. Moves it to Clark. Feeds the puck to Ruutu. Back to the point it goes. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he gets the one too.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Riley's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
I got no problem with you finishing your check, James, but this is going to be a charging call because of the distance travel and the speed and force in which he hits his opponent.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, we all know that special teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here in this down.
Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. You can't measure hard for real, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
And now he angles it across the sub-ankle. Comes up with the stop. A little banging and crashing now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Drives to the paint. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. And when you get an odd man rush and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line, you have numbers, you're going to make your opponent pay.
Here in the late going of the frame, Los Angeles seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Shot from the wall. Answers the call with a big save. Puck picked up by Campbell. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Scores! Slick Nick Ehlers with the finish.
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stern. And that's broken up by Lee. Hammers a shot. Denies him with a save. Moves it over to Darlene. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Moves it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Shot! Turns him away! And he'll opt to play the puck here. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Makes some space. Oh, wow! Shuts him down.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Let's move to the middle, and that's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Landeskog. Taken by Marchessault. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, another issue right out there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! And he makes the easy save. The Kings gain possession. Here's an odd man rush. LA's got it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Dunn. And he takes the feed. Denied by the defender. Nice block. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Slides it across to Bushnevich. Here's a scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Kings are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Shilovs covers it up and will get a whistle.
Well, I like this play, James. Sometimes as a tender, when you haven't been busy, you can get mentally lulled. But he is able to hold on to this one. Good play.
The Maple Leafs have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues.
Seeloffs has been really focused in the crease tonight. You can tell that he's tracking the puck with ease and comfort. But his team is playing really well in front of him as well. They're gaining confidence off of his saves, and they're creating opportunities in the offensive zone.
The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Los Angeles has the puck. Slides the pass over to Chernak. Goes full circle with the puck. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Hronek. From the right side, they gain the zone. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Quick pass to Sturm. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick pass across to Riley. Here they are on the attack. What a stop!
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Faber's got it along the wing. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And now it's over to Bushnevich. Here's a shot. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Fires it! An easy save by Shilovs. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Maple Leafs are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Sends one up to Slavkovsky. Good check, frees the puck up. And he slides it quickly to Goalie. Dismiss that chance. The Maple Leafs move to the offensive zone. Passes out front. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Maple Leafs carry it along the wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Handles the puck in the point. That's off a stick. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Poked away at center by Chara. Great pass from off the right side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Darlene. Slides it diagonally to Marchessault. With the hit. Passes the puck over to Faber. The Maple Leafs play it along the boards. Feeds it over. Feeds the puck across to Gunther. Goes right to the crease. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row. Well, he's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal.
LA's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Loses the coverage there. Tremendous scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Los Angeles continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Puck sent over to Stern, and he's knocked off the puck there. Passes it to Stern. The Maple Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the boarding. Moves it out quickly. Puck scooped up by Beniers. The Maple Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Close save, and the play continues. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but two consecutive saves.
The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Green. And that's picked off by Bushnevich. Slides the puck to Nichols. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. LA's got the puck along the wall. Gets it to the other point. And he takes the feed. There's a firm collision. Over the line they come. Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Maple Leafs take over on possession. And a solid save on the play there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. And he moves it up to Burrows. Unable to reach that one. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Los Angeles had one of those game show where it showed that shooting from everywhere doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they weren't throwing the puck at the net with a hope and a dream. They found ways to get to good scoring areas, and that funnel towards the net, they were all around it, and that's where they got their chances.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.